Welcome back to Minecraft. I died. Like a doofus. Mobs are back on? They are now. Be careful. Wherever the heck you are. Alright. Oh. Well, I don't have a shield anymore, but it was almost... it was only useful when you were hitting me. Killing me. But anyway, Otherwise, I like to be the tank. That's why I can't wait until Netherite. Which you got first. And, oh, my audio fucked up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. That one was on me, I think. We got copper changing into green.
Okay.
Not that it's not useful, but you know.
Yeah, yeah.
In one of my single players, it almost got to the point where I was just throwing out copper every time I got it.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't even get to the chance in that world to build. Cause every time in a single player, something corrupts eventually. So I have a bunch of single player series on my channel that I keep coming back. I keep trying to do because every time it corrupts, and I'm like, really?
I'm just time.
Like, meaning the world is not there, like the whole world, like it's just a non-loaded empty void. So
Okay.
I guess we should load it. I should load up chunk base on this world.
Alright. Alright.
Because there's a few things I want to...
5930147.
Okay, it's gonna crash me out, by the way.
And the interesting thing is that those are the exact same numbers that I typed in. So.
Okay, what is it again?
593.
Okay.
014.
Sorry, it didn't count. Sorry, 593. It's just moving my fucking... Why? Stop it!
014.
014
7.
7.
That's it.
Cool. And then our coordinates are roughly 00. Well, they are 00 pretty well.
Right? That's like the special part.
So, okay, well, there's already a stronghold on the map. A couple.
Cool.
We're right beside, minus 200, minus 200, 456, roughly, so minus 232 is what I was trying to say. Minus, and then plus 456 is a ancient city, And there's one right next to it at 500 and 520.
Damn.
We can throw everything back on here pretty well. Alright. So I think the nearest one of those is right there. The nearest jungle temple is 400 and some 4,000 some odd away.
Cool. What I just realized is that, well, not just realized, I should have spoke sooner, but there's apparently a new seed called torch flower.
Yeah, that's with the new update.
Okay.
I know about those. I just haven't gathered them or anything. They're a beautiful flower. There's other flowers, by the way. New flowers with it. Not just that one. That's just one of them. What is this? That's probably a little... That's just a dandelion. Fuck it. We'll grab that when we need to make things beautiful. There is a way to do a flower farm. Or flower and grass, I guess. Or seeds.
So
It's...
they're just a flower.
Yeah, so if you take, if you could do a flower farm, or what you need is pistons moving the grass back and forth, whatever one would actually use the item, dispenser or dropper, whichever one uses the item, full of bone meal, so pistons moving the grass back and forth, bone meal doing it as quick as possible, and then the pistons moving it back and forth breaks the flower, and then you collect it in a hopper minecart or something on the bottom. That's why I'm like, shouldn't those hopper minecarts go through blocks, or like suck things through the block? You would think it would. Okay, so it's across a big fucking ocean. The desert's on the other side of this ocean. By the way, look up a little bit from our 0, coordinates. There's there's 4 ancient cities right on top of each other's pretty well.
No. That is interesting.
Boom! Chakalaka. Okay, I almost regretted everything. Good thing the water was actually there. Oh. I regret not making a boat now. Server, make it day. I'm kidding. Don't actually turn on. I don't think you can even, right?
I think you can at any time, or you turn off at any time.
Yeah, that's not. No, we have.
Well, technically we were screwed up.
Oh, we already did. Then change it to day, please. That's right. He screwed it off camera because I think. Because we were being dumbasses. Again. Thanks.
Yeah.
I should always carry a bed with me. A bed, a crafting table. Well.
What do you want? Let me just let my dog out.
Oh, the animals are awake. Oh yeah, and I just woke up, so my nose is clogged, so I haven't blown my nose even. He just messaged me saying, "Oh, I'm on the world, by the way." I'm like, alright. Yeah, I regret not making a boat. I hope there's wood over here so that I can make a crafting table and make a boat. There's a trident guy. Can I get his trident? Where are you? Oh, your tridents don't hurt me as bad as you think they do. Okay, maybe they... Shit! Maybe they fucking do!
You should know that you're not allowed outside. You should learn that by now. I'm not doing right now, but you're always stopping your.
Oh yeah, excuse me as I have to make a fucking shovel first. Make a fucking boat.
I'm sorry. But you did it.
Uh-huh. I hate everything. Why? That and that. You go grab my I'm gonna go back and grab my stuff and continue on. Made a boat this time. It's either you don't use the shield. It's either you don't use the shield and die super quickly, also drowned at the same time. Cause I couldn't even get close to the fucking idiot. It was a drowned with the trident. Or you use the shield but still can't get to him because he still has knockback and of some sort. That's why the trident's so great if you can actually get a trident. Besides being able to use Riptide and with your wings and make life a lot easier. Cause at least the fireworks I think is what takes the damage off of the wings, right?
Yeah. With fireworks with the Riptide trident. And, and the fireworks.
But the fireworks is what actually causes damage, I think. Where Riptide, you're just holding in your hand and you're pushing yourself along with it. So I think it's more the fireworks. I think just jumping off and stuff. And not when you're not using fireworks or arrows back in the day when it first came out. Yeah, it would have been. It's better. Cause at least you could sit in water. And if you Riptide up, that's why you have try to have two tridents on you as well. You Riptide upwards, only Riptide, not the other one, because the other one will actually throw it, right? The loyalty, I think, or something. One of those other ones will actually throw the fucking thing, where this one will.
Loyalty is where you throw it and it always comes back.
Yeah, there's one of those ones that if you don't that won't work with Riptide because Riptide is like I say, Riptide is to keep in your hand and not be able to throw it, and then the other one is yeah, you know what I mean now. For the actual fighting of the thing.
Oh yeah.
So the question, where is my... It's right around here. Should be at least... It should be floating! Why isn't my stuff just...
Why don't you just keep your press keep inventory?
Because I already died once. I already died and lost everything again.
Just what? Keep your inventory on?
Nope, because I don't really care. It's just that now I'm gonna have to come back and make another iron set. And grab more food, and... I mean, we have the resources. That's why I say don't ever turn on, you know, whatever. Don't ever turn down iron and shit when you're...
Oh, yeah.
But why isn't my stuff floating around? Isn't shit supposed to float now? Like it normally would have? Probably. By the way, I don't even need night vision that I can see underwater. It just takes that fucking second.
There used to be a glitch that you could do way back on the PS3, where if you go into third person back, you could put your character technically underwater, but have the camera out of the water, and you could see everything in the water.
Yeah. By the way, since you're back at base, for when I come back, can I get a full new, like, iron set altogether? The only thing I don't need is shears, but I need everything else. I need a bucket, I need, a shield at this point, because it's either all or nothing, apparently. Try. The shield, okay, I only complain about the shield in this version because the shield doesn't actually work the same.
Yeah, well, it does block damage as long as you're staying crouched, and each time you swing your sword.
What button is that?
It leaves yourself open to be attacked.
Yeah, what?
To wait.
Is there any way to change that back to mouse button?
When your skeleton tries to hit me, what to do?
So either I'm gonna have to right click and to sneak as well is probably what's gonna happen here. Cause looking at these fucking commands or whatever, not commands, key bindings. And I wish I could turn on, like, I wish they had an option to say, hey, do you want the Java version of key bindings? But I'm gonna have to change sneak to middle or to mouse click as well here. How do I change that even? There. So, now I should be able to do it normally, but I have sneak also fucking there. Well, I think if I was, I'm playing the Bedrock version, probably not the Microsoft version. Right now, because he's on Bedrock and he's hosting. Where if I go onto the Java launcher and re-sign in to the Microsoft account instead of the original Mojang account, I'll probably be able to have the controls that I want. But I'm on the other launcher of Minecraft that I have on this computer, and not the cracked Minecraft either. It's a I have that, but I don't use it. Right? I just downloaded it recently because I heard about it on actually where I met you, on Game Tree.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been getting a lot more people messaging me from GameTree now. I'm like, I might have to just disable that on my now, or put my account on private or something, because I'm like, I have too many people now. And literally, I don't need that many friends, and their friends and their friends and their friends will be just fine. Also, me being an alcoholic, I woke up with shit in my pants. So this is lovely. Oh, I wish I had a pickaxe. There's an iron block here. Oh, not an iron block, a gold block. And all they're gonna give me in this chest is gold tools that I can't even mine the gold block with. Gold is the only thing that can't mine itself. But this looks like a portal that would be. Oh my goodness! So I can't even open up the chest with that being there. Mouse and keyboard. Let's put that back on shift then. Jesus Christ. And I got disconnected from the fucking server.
Weird.
Did I just fuck around with that too much? Uh-huh. Can you... Why get... Really? Uh-oh. Thank you. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, not even worth it. Oh. Thank you. Love you too, lag. Oh, I got a fortune 2 gold hoe, and then I'm breaking 3 hoe. Thanks. What a lovely... The ho ho ho. No, I think we're in the middle of an island, so I have to. Or we're in the desert temple's in the middle of the mainland here. So I can't even. I don't think I. Why don't I zoom in? I might be able to get to it. I almost wish I made a boat with a chest now. Yep. Yeah. Alright. By the way, did you get your work done in IRL?
No.
Instead of just sitting there, you can sit there and get a head start.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess, with this Fortune 3 hoe, we can get many fucking crops with them and other blocks. Well, the blocks won't matter, the crops.
Oh, yeah.
Because the blocks won't drop, I don't think drop more. I never tested that fucking theory. I also used to test theories, and now I haven't done that in. I think the last one was like my first ever apartment, which I've been through 3 apartments already. Cause I just haven't had the best of luck with landlords, and now this landlord actually follows the fucking rules, but she's a fucking bitch. But that's because, like I say, she's going through her cycles now. And it's a normal everyday occurrence. No one fucking get after me for saying it. That's not my intention ever. It's a fact of life. It's a fact of nature. I hate when people do that. Okay, I'm running a long way for me to fucking do this with my wrist. I really need that wrist brace. I have to go up to the studio.
Okay.
One day and pick it up, but not right now, because I don't have a vehicle, and you know the distance.
Yeah.
I'll tell you later. You know my reasoning for that.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Now another song stuck in my head.
What one is that? Without singing it, just say that.
Meant to Be by Florida Georgia Line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm thinking of that song is because of how much we have in common and how close to our birthday. So like, is it meant to be?
I think I know. Yeah. I think I know which song you're talking about even. Alright.
Yeah.
This is how far it is away from me, the studio, by the way. Don't say it out loud, but...
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, not bad. I think it's like roughly 15 minutes from
Hey!
No, I saying me. I said
No,
it's
wait.
roughly 15 minutes away from me.
Oh, yeah.
From my house to the post office.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cause yes, I live in, for the internet purposes, I live in South Dakota, or North Dakota.
Yeah.
But it's not a far drive for me, technically, from North Dakota to go get back to the... but I just have to always carry my fucking passport on me that I don't actually have, so I cross the border with a fucking birth certificate. And then, and my government issued ID. Canadian ID, but... Because I'm not... There's no way in hell I'm gonna be... I can be a Canadian citizen and live in the States still. I've been looking all that up when I moved. Because eventually I still want to be close, but eventually when I can afford a plane every 2 fucking weeks or something. Or get a private jet. I want to live in California and fly constantly. Even though I hate flying. But, you know, sometimes that's the only way to get across land quickly. Right? And, yes, I'm a dick for leaving, I know. I've heard it all day, every day. For my whole life.
Ah, yeah.
And I'll be ripped apart even further if I move further away. But I love the snow, but about a week of it and I'm done. So there's a beautiful. Okay, I don't know if we actually want to stay there. That for me, that was just me being stupid. There's a beautiful place that we can have like a mountainous base where we can use Riptide all the time, and over here. Like, it's a beautiful base. We can make a lot here. It's still in a mountain technically, but I will show you season 8 of Hermitcraft and the base that they made. I think it was Hermitcraft, and it was lovely. And this is very similar to that. It has like a big pond in the middle, a big cliffy thing coming up, and it's a beautiful place. It's at 2,767 and then minus 1,272. It's really, really pretty. And yes, like I say, that spawn base was basically so that, because I was lazy and annoyed yesterday. I'm not that mad anymore, and this is beautiful. You have to, a picture won't do it justice. You'll have to come out here, Max. And at that point, you might as well just, well, I guess you don't have the inventory space to pack up, but, you know. By the way, there is no trap. That's actually why I was coming out this direction, to get the TNT for the trap. But look at this, it goes all the way over here.
On my screen it says that you disconnected.
Oops, I don't know what keeps happening. I think it's that phone of yours. Because my internet's fine. My internet hasn't burned out yet. Alright.
I've seen that, you crashed from my, world.
Yeah. Let me, I'm back in. Let me take a picture of these coordinates for you. I have the wrong... Well, this phone, I can still do the pictures, but I can't do the voice speech because, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the coordinates. Come out here and look at it. A picture will never do it justice. I just took a picture of the coordinates, not the overall base. So I'm looking at a fucking tree, but you know, it's beautiful. It's worth moving over here. Regardless if we're in the middle of a fucking ocean, we can utilize boats and shit then, right? Which is the new chest boats and stuff, right? Well, not its last update, but pretty. How quick they're updating is amazing too. Minecraft. Regardless if Bedrock's last, we can still get the experimental and have the same features as Java quicker and just as quick, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, like I said, we can utilize the boats. We can utilize. You might as well want to move some stuff over already, so that it's not a wasted trip. I guess might be a good idea for you. But like I say, fucking worth, my dude. There's other mountains around, but also make sure we grab some saplings. Make sure we get our lightning rods and our copper. Those. When on our trip, one of our trips back. Also make sure that we have all the different crops, because it's like I say, in the middle of roughly in the middle. I mean, there's mountainous region all around me. All around that, and that included, like that part of it, it's like a big fucking ring, and then there, and that one has a little ring inside of it and water in the center, and an ocean monument not too far from there. So that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Now and then we're really close to the fucking desert here too. If I go the right fucking. I think there's something over there. It looks like. Me swimming in the rain. I'm swimming in the rain. Okay, well, that has to go down, so it's not going down. This has to go down. Uh-oh. And that has to go up. A little bit more. Did it send?
Don't see anything.
No. Who did I? Oh. Is it 0%? Fuck. Then write these coordinates down. 2766 minus 1274. Like I say,
there is a faster way to actually base down the numbers. Well, they'll be in chat, obvious.
Yeah.
You have to go to the top. Like, well.
Yeah, I know.
You can use the mouse to go to the top. There's usually a 2 paper sign thing. Click that, then click the location press down thing.
Yeah.
And then send. You'll just get the coordinates right away. Just make sure that the block position.
You have to show me on screen share later or something. Anyway, yeah, a bunch more ruined portals. I don't want to interdict whatever the word is. My inventory full of those ruined portals. We'll find them eventually. There'll be a ruined portal on your way if you that looks like it could be a good might be a good spawn, hopefully in another. Not that I would know.
Yeah.
I found another village on the way to the nearest desert temple.
Yeah. There's when you open up chat, does actually show like block position on top, this alert things. We I think it's top T, I think.
See, I think my phone is not on Wi-Fi. It's on data, so that's why we might be running a bit slow. A beat.
Yeah. Yeah. So technically, when you look in the chat, make sure you have the thing to block position.
Yeah.
And then click the 2 paper button on at the top.
Yeah.
And then the location down thing.
You're talking about block base? Oh.
To put the coordinates in chat.
Yeah. You know what the interesting is? I'm in Savannah. I don't know if this is... Whatever. Alright. I need to go down because I'm getting close to that number. I have acne sore growing, which is weird for being 25. Okay, we're basically there. I just need to go down on the back to 900 minus 900 on the Richter scale here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that was a good find for me out there. But that's a long. That is a long distance. But like I say, hopefully we can set up nether tunnels and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So to keep a portal, I guess, by like in our 0, 0 coordinate, so we can make something cool there, like a spawn village or something, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So that hopefully it'll link up to it as soon as we, cause I know that that's a thing. You can't just make an obsidian farm by keep going through a portal, breaking that portal apart, because it'll just rebuild the same portal, which is annoying. But
Actually, there is a duplication way of those.
yep.
Way to do is that we go and
I crashed again. Every time I click in and out.
That's right. What? Okay. So one person goes into the nether, well, with the damn it, pickaxe technically. Break the pearl on that side. Then when I or you go through from the world to the other, it'll make another portal, and we could finish off the other.
Yeah, that's what Etho does in his single player. But I don't know how he got that to work. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm like questioning, but I know he's not cheating because he's not like that, as far as I know. I've been watching him for years, right? I mean, it's one of the things that I got after. Remember that guy on Twitter that I talked about on Twitter a couple days ago that I got into it with about the millennial or the Gen Z millennials shit? It's just a dumb argument, but you know, I hate stooping that low. Anyway, so one of those Minecraft creators that always used to collab with Etho back in the day. That's why I follow his career path, right? Or follow what he does, right? He made a card game for the server that they play on. Like the server series that they play on now is not the same server every fucking time, because they update, they reset the server to make a new season every year or every whatever amount of time, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a TV show in a way that way. Anyway, fuck it. So he made a card game because he made a card game in game, and now he released it to the public. Now it's $90. I understand why it's fucking $90. Not a lot of Gen Z people do, or which is fine. The point is that you criticizing why it's $90 is stupid, because it's a business thing, right? It's you start off at a high price. When there becomes more and more of a fucking either demand for it or you know, the whatever, then or if there's instead of having a monopoly, then people start making duplicates, copycats, or like making their own products. So then there's competition, so they lower the prices, right? I run a business. I know this shit, right? And of course, me being who I am, I just say something and then people go nuts, and I'm like, why do you fucking first of all answer? Because if you answer, I rip you to shreds. Or if you try to criticize me for giving it or being an asshole, like, of course I'm gonna rip you to shreds, right? That's normally what ends up happening. Also, I got a Fortune 1 book and a Piercing 1 book. The other enchantment is a Projectile Protection 3. I don't know if we want to use it on use the Fortune or the Projectile Protection on that book.
What's like the Fortune?
It's only a Fortune 1.
Well, it's better than just getting 1. At least you get a chance of 2.
Okay, and then I got Depth Strider 1, Sharpness 1, and then Sharpness 1 is a different book. And I mean, there's a bunch more near my location as well, and I can obviously go get as well. Me not being picky, a pick boy or anything, but I got sand from the chest, I guess. Now I'm, like I say, you're gonna notice that, and even you, if you go and watch my video after we're done, or after I've uploaded a few of these videos, I am starting to get that thing again where nerd pulling, but now I'm gonna curse it out and say it's lag, instead of you know, right away jumping to conclusions here. So it just happened now again. Because if I jump to conclusions, I'm afraid that it's gonna actually happen. It's gonna be the whole thing where, you know, whatever. You jinx it. Well, not you, but me. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. I understand.
Also, there's in the middle of the desert, there's a pond, not even connected to the ocean, but I guess no, this is a river and this is a. So there's coral in the little pond here in the desert. A coral reef.
What the fuck?
I think it's just a glitched loading just a problem, because it's river and desert, and I guess maybe that is deep enough to be classified as an ocean is probably what it is, or warm ocean, maybe, I don't know. That's not a question too much. That got us into a lot of fucking trouble last time. So I'm gonna go to the 5001 now. Which is just straight this way. Well, our little friend there, Max, moves Maximilians, because he's awesome. Is gonna probably be moving our base slowly. Or at least he's gonna look at the new base location. Our maps are obsolete now, for sure. My map, I don't think even survived again. At least it wasn't in lava, so technically, all I could have done was gone and got torches quickly. I brought torches when I did the water, the water bucket to go down to see, but we've passed so much iron that I'm like, let's gather it, but I'm not mad if I lose. Like, I mean, like I say, I lost my whole entire loadout already, right? Which, by the way, if you haven't already made my armor, don't worry about it until you get to our base, our new base there. And, yeah, we can, do farms. I think that, it's, whatever one was the vanilla one that they did, I think it was a vanilla one. And then they shared a base, so they had all these beautiful, lovely farms, auto farms. Well, so Ito doesn't ever like to have auto, he loves semi-auto, because, he doesn't ever like to have something for nothing, right? He always wants to use up the shit he has in order to get stuff. He doesn't ever, like I say, doesn't ever want to have an infinite of something and it's just a duplication or something bullshit thing, which is understandable. I don't particularly like it because I don't think that's cheating in any way because you're using items to build the thing as well or whatever. But I have diamond horse armor, by the way.
Cool.
So, which I think you can enchant diamond horse armor too, right?
I don't think so.
I think only with a book though. Maybe. We'll see. I got a Power 1 book out of this temple, and that's the only other. Oh, and 3 golden apples, but you know. They're ones that we can craft, it's not... Okay, I was hoping for a pick so I can at least collect this pressure plate, but I can't. Also, let me grab these chests, I guess. Because they're good for... The shulker boxes are the only things the only ones that actually move that don't cause lag, because you're usually picking them back up.
Right.
But the chests are, you know, the storage.
Yeah, you can't enchant diamond armor, diamond's horse armor.
Not even with the book in
Nope. I checked on my phone.
Oh.
I can't game running.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna head back to those coordinates and meet you there, I guess, because I think the next one is a different direction and I don't want to go right now. A different Z coordinate that I don't want to go right now, so. Oh, do we have sugarcane at home?
I think we might have like 1 or 2.
Well, I'm gonna collect it on the way back. I think it's this direction, yeah. By the way, did it upload yet, or do I have to turn on Wi-Fi on my phone?
Let me check.
Since you can click, or you have it on, you have the call on your phone.
The only one that popped up was 4 days ago.
Well, I mean, the 4 days ago, we've sent a lot back and forth.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to open it up to find our coordinates again.
Yeah.
Because memory does not serve me well.
There's the one 5 days ago that was 5 hours and 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes.
It has it been 5 days already? Really?
Well, that's the apparently on the RP roleplay server 5 days ago. So the 4 days ago.
When did I send you about the RP server? Wait, what?
I'm looking on your YouTube channel.
Oh. Oh, I haven't uploaded our videos yet from this from this playthrough. And those would have been the wrong days anyway, because
Understandable.
and also we recorded a bunch per day. So look at our back at our text messages more so. So I fall behind because also YouTube is hell on earth to upload sometimes, and I have promised 2 videos a day. Do you think that's easy with YouTube's shitty dickheadedness? Oh, there we go. That was a big lag spike. I'm in probably a really laggy area. So, I don't know why it's not uploading. I actually am on Wi-Fi.
You might have to check in the settings, see what it's on, or just being a mess of a bitch of don't want to upload.
Yeah, it doesn't want to upload the picture. It's fine. I gave you the coordinates, right? Or are you still? Also I have to go pick up the boat along the way back, if I can find it again. Basically, I was, so, in order to get to where I was, probably, by boat, we probably have to go around the island. Which, you know, at that point I'd rather make a river going right through right through where I left my boat, like a proper river, and then just, and I know I'm never gonna find the boat unless we actually do consider the river, because I just follow along the river that I was already following along, but I came to a dead end. We continue it on or something to get back and forth and spawn for right now. But we're at 2, so I should be coming up to the big other thing soon, hopefully. Let me go back to Discord on my phone, on one of my 50 phones. Thank you, I got it. Here we go. Can try it again too. Okay, it's not gonna. Okay, it was 2766, whatever. So I had to go. Which direction is it? Keep it roughly like this. Okay, so it's this direction. Now I'm in the jungle. The jungle again.
Okay.
So it's all, and the jungle is about 2,000. This jungle, at least, is about 2,000 blocks away from where I found our base. I don't know if you found. Okay. If you found where I was talking about. Yeah, or not. Yeah, I'll meet you there because I'm probably closer than you are now. Although it's about halfway, but. Ooh, pumpkins. I don't have an axe. I don't think I can pick them up. Cat, you're fine. It's just someone leaving the building. Did you listen to that song that I sent you yesterday? By the way, yet?
Oh, I just forgot about that song.
Yeah. Coming down on night. Fall again. You don't have to change it to day. I'll make it through the night. Mobs are not on, and so that's okay for now. But I want to as soon as we get ourselves. Can I get a dog while I'm here? Hello. Hello, buddy. I have to name you. Hey, but follow me, please. There's another one over here. Here we go. I got dog friends. Hello.
That's cool.
Make sure that let's make sure they follow and make sure that they actually swim, not go under the surface or under the water to get to our base. Otherwise, I don't think that they will swim. They'll just come out with the animation that has the Cat, my real life cat just knocked everything over. Jesus Christ, cat. Or might be able to just walk around the edge of the surface here when we get close. That'll. I wish there was more dogs around. I mean, there's sheep here, so. In any case. Okay, they are gonna stay there, and then they're gonna magically appear on land with do the shaking of water thing. Oh, and I crashed. Are you still there? Max? Yo-oh.
I'm here.
Okay. And now, okay. Okay, I'm back on this side. Okay, so interestingly, I crashed before I made it to this centerpiece, but it only counted after after I already made it, so I was teleported back when I spawned in again.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough. So anyway. But yeah, I have to go this way now. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to because it's already been an hour. I'm going to end this episode, and then we'll get back in it when I am back at the base that I think is really good, especially with even though it's in the middle of an ocean, it's it has a lot of stuff, a lot of biomes nearby, and spawn being, or the spawn biome still being and within a decent distance. Not too far, not too, you know. Oh, you teleported to me. Okay. Hi. I saw that. But
Yeah, I'm wearing I just got leather armor because I wanted to wear leather armor.
okay. Well, we're close. Okay, that was, okay, it's over. So there's that other village that I found, and you're flying around.
Yeah.
Good idea. I guess that you're just flying around in peaceful, eh? Or in creative?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this option doesn't have, like, survival flying around, so.
Yeah, because it was the commando / fly.
Yeah. So what ended up happening is he accidentally, put on cheats again because we were being stupid. I'm going the wrong direction, I think. I need to go down on the first one. That's right. Okay, I'm going the right direction, actually. So, and stay roughly the same on this one. So we're right over. So we got all this to ourselves, basically. And my thing was over here, this area. Which is already looking really cool from the sky, too. So, yeah. being this whole area. This is the one. This is where I sent it from. So right on this, right here on this side area here, I think. But this could all be our base. All these weird amplified terrain area. There's a lot of plateaus and ledges and stuff we can do stuff on. We can build. We could build a bridge from over here to over here. So we could do it. We could do a massive like amplified base, cool thing here. Maybe build a giant mine in somewhere where it's more thicker than not. Maybe going down because it like even right here in this corner, building a giant mine going down and building machines that won't actually work because they'll be made all wool and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. Anyway, so that I don't dupe items here. Let me go down and then do this. Go out of creative, back into survival. Put down these chests, these 8 chests, because I went and got 2 different. I'm putting them down over here, by the way. We can move them later. I just want to clear my inventory so we can go back and grab the base, basically, the original base. So, in any case, yeah. So we're gonna go quickly do that. I gotta go and do something quickly as well. And then we'll get right back into it after words. So I don't know where my dogs ended up. But anyway, take care. Bye-bye.